What's going on, everyone? Corey Fulham, your car guy here. Welcome again in my shop. In today's video, I'm going to be continuing another project series video on my Cadillac. So this time we're going to be replacing the throttle position sensor. So I think the first thing we're going to do is take off the wing nuts for the air cleaner cover. And then I'll just do the same for the other side over here. Okay. And I think after that, the whole thing should come right off. And then I'll just set them aside. And then I'll just take the air cleaner off right over here. Yeah, I know it's hard to get it off. Okay, so I finally did manage to get the air cleaner cover off. And I'll just take off my air filter. And then I'll just go ahead and disconnect this hose for the breather element right there. Excuse me. And then I'll just come over there and I'll just take this screw off over here, the one that I just added last year, just to hold this thing into place. And I'll loosen this up like that, set my screwdriver over here, and then I'll just put the bolt right over here. And I'm just gonna come back over here and disconnect that hose right over here. It's this hose over here. All we gotta do is twist and pull. And once we do that, the whole thing should come right out of here. Okay. So we just gotta be careful here. We don't wanna... All right. With that disconnected, we'll just come back over here and we're just going to leave it like that, just because we're just going down here just to replace that sensor down there. All right, so there's the throttle position sensor right over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this electrical connection for the throttle position sensor over here. See if I can actually get a good grip on it as I'm pulling it off at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to have to hold on to this tab over here, and then I'll just... Okay, oh yeah, it's coming. There we go. And then I'll just set that electrical connection to the side right there. And I think after that we should be able to get our ratchet. This one's a T25 right over here. We should be able to get it on the thing over here. So we just got to be very careful. I don't want to strip these screws over here. T25 screws are the same for just like any other 5.7 throttle body Chevrolet or GMC pickup trucks. Just trying to get it in there really good. Okay. And then I'll just get that screw off, see if I can able to get this off. Not quite yet. Okay, I think I got it now. I might have to use my other hand to get this off. Okay. Okay, so I finally got that bolt out over here. All I gotta do is do the same thing for this bottom one over here. See if it'll actually fit right in there. Okay, there we go. And then once we prep our brand new throttle position sensor, I'm going to clean off the bolts with WD-40, clean off the rust off of it, and then I'll just have that new throttle position ready for installation. Okay. Okay. Look at that, it's coming right off really easy. All right. So I think it's going to come right out of there. Okay. There we go. And then I'll set that over here. And I think after that we should be able to get that old throttle position sensor out. Look at that. And whoa, it's off. So we'll get, actually, guess we'll get our brand new throttle position sensor ready. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm just going to clean off these bolts over here, just to prevent rust or corrosion or something. Okay, and we're just going to clean them off just enough so we can actually get them on there really good. Sorry about that. Alright, so there's the old throttle position sensor that I took out. Electrical connection. This thing was like 33 years old. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just open the box here. Here's the part from rockauto.com. The one that I got today. Sorry about that here. I'm just going to get this box open and we'll prep our brand new throttle position sensor. See what it looks like. I might have to get that side over here. Alright, so I finally got the box open. There's the paper here. Okay, so this cost about $39.70. So anyways, I'll just have to put that over here and then I'll just grab the new throttle position sensor. And look what they got there. RockAuto.com finally sent me another dash black for a refrigerator. 2 of them. Oh yeah, it's a Chevrolet Chevelle SS with the side exhaust. That's kind of cool. I guess I'm just gonna have to set that aside over here, but for now we're just gonna focus on prepping our brand new throttle position sensor. See if I can try to get this box open with one hand while I'm holding the camera at the same time. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I did manage to get it open really easy. Slide out of the box. And there's our brand new throttle position sensor. Nice and brand new. Same thing, electrical connection. Same with this one over here. So I always like to match up one of my parts and make sure they're identical. So it has this 3-pin connector right over here, 3-pin connection. So it does have a 3-pin connection, so that is exactly what I want. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and install this in the car. Alright, so whenever you go to install a throttle position sensor on this particular GM throttle body engines, like this particular 5.7 liter V8, you just want to make sure you line up the throttle position sensor just like that, and then just carefully line it up. I'm just going to have to get a screw and I'll just tighten it down while I'm holding it down at the same time. Same as before, we're just going to put our brand new throttle position in there. Put it up like that, and then we'll just put it onto that side right over here, and then I'll just tighten it down with the ratchet. Okay. And then I'll just do the same thing for the bottom bolt right over here. All right. Trying to hold it onto here as I'm trying to, you know. I think I'm just gonna grab my ratchet and then I'll just tighten it down the rest of the way, like that. Getting there. Sorry about that, it's just my ratchet hitting the thing a little bit. My air cleaner. And then we're going to tighten it down. We're not going to over tighten it. Just like that. And then I'll just do the same thing for this bottom bolt over here. See if I can actually get it to line up there. Getting there. Tighten that down nice and snug so it doesn't come loose while driving. Just like that. Alright, so with our brand new throttle position in its place, check this out, guys. Nice new part. We installed it. Now all we got to do is plug this electrical connection in and I think we'll be finished. And it just plugs right in here. Make sure we line it up. Okay. There we go. Make sure it's locked with that tab there. And it is. So now we're just going to go ahead and put everything back together. At this point, before I put everything back together, I got to make sure everything's plugged in, including the electrical connection for the air cleaner. Same as before, we'll just line everything up all correctly. Make sure that's lined up, and I just got to go back and hook up the control duct hose right there. Okay, so I just had to set the camera down and put this hose back on. So our control duct hose is in, and as well as our intake tube, and then we'll just simply fit our breather, crankcase breather hose right onto that the end right there. And I think after that we should be able to put our air filter back in, and as well as our air filter cover for the air filter housing. There we go. And then we'll just put our hose back onto that thing there, and then we'll just finish up the job. Make sure that's lined up there pretty good. It's just, I mean, it's just awesome. Everything's looking pretty good. Okay, now that one seems to be fairly on there. All right, and I think after that we're just going to grab our 2 wing nuts for our air filter cover, tighten them down, tighten them up so it doesn't come off, or I mean doesn't come loose while driving. Okay, I'm just going to tighten it just enough so it's snug. Like that, not over tighten. Okay. Guess I'll just put it like that. There we go. Well, I think that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, I'm feeling so happy right now. Everything is just starting to come along. I mean, check this out. It's just awesome. Anyway, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Definitely consider clicking on the subscribe button, because I've got lots more content coming up, car reviews, and plus more project series videos. And don't forget to turn on the notifications by clicking on the bell so you can get notified of new uploads. And one more thing, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, because it really helps the video a lot. With that being said, be sure to stay tuned next time, guys. There is a lot more where it came from, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.